Hi guys, it's John here from Power DIY. What we're going to do today is we're going to put together a chicken house and a little chicken run, and I'll just show you quickly what already exists. I've decided on making something simple, something that can be moved around the garden. I don't want it to be a permanent structure. I don't want it to be a boggy area, because if I was to leave this permanently in this area that we know grass, it would literally just turn to mud because it rains here a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put two panels like this. As you see, the one is fixed to one side of the little chicken house, and I'm going to have one the other side. I'm going to put a bottom at this end, and then I'm just going to put a little roof on it. Put three panels. The top one I'll be able to just slide off, so I'll be able to open the door in the morning and close it in the evening, let the chickens in and out. And then the one on the bottom end, I'll just be able to slide back and put in their food and the water. So just to give you an idea of size, I'm just going to put this tape here. Excuse my hands here. So as you can see, this is 3 meters 470, about 11 foot 5.5. The chicken house is approximately 1270, so 4'2", and it is roughly just slightly over 3 foot, so just about 920 deep. So I'm putting together the 1400 panels. So as I said, the outside there's these need to be 1 meter 400, so these will just go across the top basically of the chicken run, just to make it easy access to lift off and let the chickens in and out of their house, and also to feed them. So I'll just show you this with the tape. So I'm just going to hook this on this end. So they're just 1400 long, as you can see when it focuses in. There you go. And so I just have these centered. So just have that there at, what are we at, 740. I think there should be 720. Let's just check this side. 720, so we'll just knock that one back a touch. 720. Now, the screws we're using are 4x50s. So basically, that just means it's a size 4 screw, and it's 50 mil long. It also on these has a small head, so I'll just show you here. I have this one just tacked in, so I'll just show you if I screw this in. Now, the thing is, if you stay in from the edge of the timber this way and you use a screw with a small head, you won't split it. If you put your screws out here, it will split the end of the timber, and it will literally split apart. So you just make a complete weak joint. So just keep them up higher, just stagger them, so you put up one here and one here, and just keep, as I say, off the end of the timber. And the crucial thing is, if you use a big head, it won't split the timber, or if you have one, just countersink it and it should be fine. Another crucial point to remember when you're framing out this, or framing anything actually, is to make sure it's square before you fix everything. So we could have laid out our lengths here. If you were doing this as a wall, you have your sole plate, you have your header up here. But basically just make sure everything is square. So if you put your square in here, before you put the two screws in either end, you can put one in one end just to hold them. And if you get your square in here, because otherwise, if you don't have this, it will move at the moment. You can maybe jig it around a bit to get a bit of movement, but once you put the actual wire on, you will obviously have it tacked to these uprights here, 1, 2, 3, and then there'll be no movement in it. So it just makes sure it's all nice and square when you're framing out, and then when you put the wire on, it keeps the structure all secure. And there they are in their new run. They seem happy enough. So we just finished it off there. I've left all the panels on the top loose. You know, you can just lift off that and just put the food in. I've left this one off here, just loose here again, so we can get in and out. If we need to get in and out to the actual house in here, we can reach in. Left the block there so my son can actually just reach over and undo the bolt. And there we go. Seems pretty good, and they seem pretty happy.
Please make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more DIY tips, tricks and projects.